Well, I think you're balancing all the time most deserving and best. And sometimes they overlap. Georgia is the most deserving SEC team to make the playoff, and I think they're also the best. That's an easy call. Michigan is the most deserving Big Ten team, and based on what we saw in the regular season, also the best. TCU, right now, most deserving and best. Same thing with USC. Sometimes those don't overlap, and you have to analyze most deserving, which would be what happened on the field itself, versus best. And I think you should lean towards most deserving when you have to make a choice between most deserving or best. Those are the tough calls. Because if you just care about best, then what you're really saying is, hey, Vegas, just tell us who the most talented teams are. And what actually happens on the field doesn't matter. To me, the entire purpose of assessing teams' quality and performance has to be based on what they did on the field. So Tennessee should be ranked above Alabama beyond a shadow of a doubt, not only because they beat Alabama head-to-head, but because they beat the team also that beat Alabama by 27 in LSU. And really, I mean, this is just about brand, right? And this is where I think the committee is failing, because if Arkansas had the exact same resume and record right now as Alabama, there's a 0% chance that Arkansas would be rated above Tennessee. And it's also funny, there isn't an Alabama fan alive that if you just flipped these total resumes, that is, Alabama had lost 2 games by double digits, but had beaten LSU and Tennessee head-to-head, and had lost to number 1 Georgia and had lost on the road at South Carolina. There isn't an Alabama fan alive who would be saying, well, Tennessee lost a close game to LSU and they lost a close game to Alabama. They definitely should be ranked above Alabama. I think this is a flaw of the College Football Playoff Selection Committee. I don't think it's really going to matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but I do think it's a bad precedent that they're setting by having Alabama above Tennessee.